All right, going to be starting a new elementary school today. Particularly interested in that corner over there and that corner over there because I know that there were ball fields in each of those corners in the 60s, possibly even as early as the 50s. This school probably was built in the late 40s, early 50s. So let's give it a try. Wow, this is the very first hole at this new elementary. This was a solid 22 on the Equinox 600. There it is. It's a ring. Now, unfortunately, I think it's going to be a copper ring, but it's an old signet ring. Probably an old copper gold-plated signet ring. There you go. Gotta love it. All right, this was another solid 22, just like the copper signet ring I just found about 15 minutes ago. This is going to be ring number 2. Now, this could have just as easily been a bottle cap, but you got to remember, you're detecting at an elementary school. So a 22 or a 23 has a real good chance of being a ring. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be precious at all. I don't know. It could be silver, but I kind of doubt it. Let me get it cleaned up a little bit better. Well, what I think we have here is some sort of aluminum with maybe some silver wash on it. It just didn't clean up the way silver should clean up. So ring number 2 though, and you drop them every time. Let's keep going. Well, this was a 23-24 and not an unusual find for an elementary school. This is going to be ring number 3 on the day. And is it going to be one of those mood rings? I think that's what it is. I don't know. It's got some interesting markings in there. Ah, this might be more than a mood ring. Let me check it out. Well, nothing other than the fact that it's a size 7, but I don't know, with all of those sparkles in there, I don't know that it was meant to be a mood ring. So I'm not going to call it a mood ring. I think it's just a ring. Ring number 3 for the day. Let's keep going. All right, so I've done 1 swing's worth from that tree way up there. Sorry, every time I put my finger in there, it refuses to. All right, so I've done 1 swing's worth from way up there, that tree way up there, coming down here. I've found 3 rings so far, a quarter, a dime, a few pennies, but this is what I'm looking for, and this is the first that I found. There it is. This tells me I'm on the right track. It's a wheat penny, all right? And of course, I'm looking for silver. See if I can get a year off of this. I can't tell, maybe you can tell. But anyway, we're on the right track. Let's keep going. As you probably saw already, just a baby wheat, a 1957, but still, if I could find a dime that age, that would be a rosy, and it would be silver. All right, this wasn't 6 inches from where the 57 wheat came out. Right here, 1953 wheat, so let's keep going. See if we can find that silver. All right, 3 rings so far, 2 wheats. I think this is going to be the first silver at this new elementary school. Let's live dig it. I'm guessing it's a silver dime. Let's hope I didn't jinx myself. All right, I think it's deeper. Looked pretty deep. Upon first inspection, and we're pretty close to a really large tree, so let's see here. There we go. Let's see what we can pull out here. I don't see nothing yet. Right over in there. Ah, I jinxed myself. Boy, that rang up really high. Copper penny. All right, I have no clue what this is. It was very, very iffy signal, and I thought maybe it could be a silver dime. It's a sphere, and on the one end it looks hollowed out. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get it home and clean it up a little bit. I don't see any markings on it whatsoever. It's, you know, some people might think that's a musket ball. That's not a musket ball. So, if you have any ideas, put a comment below. Well, this was a solid 21, just right under the surface. I thought for sure. It sounded a little bit big to be a zinc penny, but I thought for sure I was probably digging a zinc penny. This is going to be ring number 4 for the day. Ah, look at that. Got a nice big stone on it. Wow. Look at that. All right. I don't think this is going to be gold. I think it's going to be. That's got to be. What do you think? That's just a nice bling ring, right? Let's find out. Yep, there are no markings in it, and the way that it's kind of cracking on the side there, I'd say it's definitely just a bling ring. But hey, a pink heart with 2 other stones on the side, that was quite a piece of bling back in the day. All right, let's keep going. All right, here's the wrap up from 2 hours and 20 minutes of detecting this elementary school right here. I was hoping to find silver. There's no silver. I did find 4 rings, all of them bling rings. The nicest one, this kind of vintage signet ring. All right. Did find 6 quarters, 6 nickels, 7 dimes, 2 of them tacoed, 7 regular pennies, 2 wheat pennies, and a Canadian 1976 penny, and the mystery item. You tell me, would you spend valuable time metal detecting this elementary school when you find that in 2 hours and 20 minutes, or would you move on? What do you think?